Okay, very late start to the broadcast, but I it's so hectic. It's so hectic. Everything is. I've just switched to a new browser, and it's made things so much so much more complicated. So yeah, Everton versus Sunderland, kind of emergency stream. Not gonna lie, because I did not know that the FA Cup third round this thing was happening. And here we have it. Kick off at the Dickinson Stadium. I can't get the fucking stream on again, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to watch this from my fucking phone. Like I don't have anything to say because I can't see shit because this small ass phone screen. Can't remember the path. I don't know what. But even still, I'm watching this. I don't really expect anything from this game, considering. I don't really expect anything from this game. Not gonna lie. I can't see shit because I'm on my because I'm watching this from my phone. Yeah, that was a little risky there, bro. That was a little risky there, Brev. Not gonna lie. We almost conceded to Sunderland. Oh god. I mean, I genuinely do not expect anything from this because, you know, we've lost basically two of our best players, to probably the most useless referee to have ever existed. And also, we're, I believe, wearing our new fourth kit. Our fourth kit's just fucking useless, aren't they? Like absolute waffle fourth kits. Like just like the old one, yeah. Like just like the Sunderland game in the league, yeah. I don't really expect anything because Sunderland have gotten so good. Like it wouldn't even be surprising if we lose. Like, they are absolute class, for a newly promoted team in it. Oh, so that's the limit, yeah. I hope get strike for that. I could probably get the stream up in the second half, but in the first half, I'm just gonna have to resort to using this my device. I'm sorry, but flipping heck, this is a very uncomfortable way to watch football. Like, this is the same way I actually used to watching the Arsenal game, because I also couldn't get that thing working, so I had to resort to this. I thought I would never be able to repeat this, but my browser, for some reason, is so deeply fixated on security that it just automatically logs you out of every website when you close the tab. So that's a very uncomfortable thing. Like it's genuinely so hell-bent on security that it just logs you out of every single website once you close it. Like, for some people, who are, paranoid of their data getting leaked, that's probably fine. But for me, who doesn't really, but for people like me who, you know, don't want to deal with the hassle of having to type in the password, every single time, it's it's not worth it. Now, speaking of this, what do you expect from the January transfer window for Everton? Because we really haven't made any we really haven't made any moves in this January window. It's now been 10 days since the start of the window, and we've not done anything. Like, there's only like 3 weeks left till the window closes. I think what we really need is another striker and a right back, desperately. Pato is probably going somewhere else. The teams that are interested, I believe, are Sevilla and Genoa. So we desperately need a right back, because if it ain't him, then we would have to play O'Brien at right back, and that's kind of inefficient. Seamus Coleman, very injury prone and very old. Can't believe that, like still, Seamus Coleman, El Capitano, he's very old. I don't think he has many years left in him. I wouldn't even be surprised if 2026 is his last year at the club. So we desperately need a right back, that's for sure. We also need a striker because Beto and Barry just aren't enough, resources to to have security on the striker position. Other than that, I don't really think we need anybody else. We probably need another centre back or two, considering that Keane and Tarkovsky are both getting really old as well. Like you can really, oh my days, that is a I don't know if that's a handball or not. Oh, it's blacked out. Oh, there it is. And yeah, Sunderland has of course absolutely fucking dominated possession, 76%. But that's okay, we can still win. I mean, Dundee literally won against Celtic with 90. I mean, you've seen it. Dundee once won a game against Celtic 2-0 while having 6% possession. So possession means jack shit. Like not gonna lie, possession means jack shit. In terms of actual stats for a game. That was actually quite decent. Yeah, that was a quite decent thing. Not gonna lie. I don't know why, but all of our games have just been so boring recently. I don't know what, I don't know why it's been that way. It's a free kick. Oh! Oh, that was close. Almost 1-0 there with that absolute thunder cunt from Armstrong. That should be a thunder cunt, not gonna lie. Thunder cunt. Another free kick. I can't believe it's literally been 23 minutes and absolutely nothing of note has happened. Who the hell's down there? Oh, that's a gnarly little collision. That's a gnarly little collision. Moisey telling Pickford the game plan. Oh, just throw the game away. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Back on the attack now. Tarkovsky. It's a save and a collision. Harrison Armstrong on the floor. Asking for medical attention. Here's the whole sequence of events now. Tarkovsky with the cross, and then it's an absolute horror show down there with the players falling like pinballs, and it is the boot of the Sunderland goalkeeper hitting Armstrong in the head as he was coming down. And that is what seems to have caused the injury. Imagine if that was metal cleats, though. Imagine if we were still using metal cleats. That would have been a skull break, potentially. Armstrong back up, thankfully. Like imagine if it was like metal cleats, and that would have been a head break. I need to see it back again. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, we've been done. Enzo Lefebvre, the goal scorer for Sunderland here. What is it with this form? Like, it's sad to see, but I would not genuinely be surprised if Moisey is now on the brink of being sacked if he doesn't win this game. Like, genuinely, if Moisey doesn't win this game, I genuinely do think he will be on the brink of being sacked. The Sunderland fans absolutely in jubilation. The Sunderland faithful absolutely in jubilation here as they are 1-0 up. Oh, very close there. There's a corner. Too many close calls. I say too many close calls. Like that bicycle kick, bro. That should have been 3. That should have been 2-0. Ooh. I mean, we are just performing piss poor, aren't we? and it's already past the 3 minutes given. I didn't even notice that because there's literally nothing happening. I've just been silent because nothing to talk about, and there's half time. Enzo Lefebvre scoring the only goal for Sunderland, and in fact, so far in the game, trailing at the break. It's 1-0 to Sunderland, and it's time to I'll prop up this image. See you in the second half. Right, I've got the stream working in the old PC on the old PC. No team to support. And if you know your history, it's enough to make your heart go, whoa. We don't care what the red shite say. What the fuck do we care? 'Cause we always know that there's gonna be a show when the Everton boys are there. It's a grand old team to play for. It's a grand old team to support. And if you know your history, it's enough to make your heart go, ooh. We don't care what the red shite say. What the fuck do we care? 'Cause we always know. I've been disconnected. Okay, I've reconnected. I have reconnected. Thank God. Okay. That was something that was at 0 kilobytes. 0 kilobytes per second. Was genuinely confused then. Oh. Granit Xhaka being booed to oblivion is is the funniest thing I've seen. I refuse to believe that the name of a Frenchman is actually pronounced Regis Lebris and not Reggie Lebris. Like it's Regis fucking Lebris. Is actually fucking Regis Lebris. And there's a scrap going on. Chaka's peacemaker is a statement that you don't hear often. You know, usually Chaka is the aggressor in this. Yeah, usually Chaka is the aggressor. Chaka being the peacemaker is crazy. That is a full on scrap. Yeah, he's just noticed that the long throw is fucking dangerous. Oh. Oh, oh my lord. 63 minutes and the score is still 1-0. It's concerning. Very concerning. Oh, so whenever I see boring games like this, it's just automatically so tiring. Oh, that is a slight shirt pull, but I don't know if it's enough to constitute a penalty. I don't think that's enough to constitute a penalty. Look at now. Oh, that was a nice one. It's, it's Mikalenko again, and there's McNeil. McNeil is surrounded by one man. Harrison Armstrong turns it back. O'Brien. McNeil. It's back to O'Brien now. moving around the back line. A late challenge indeed. Ooh. It's a lot of out. It's a lot of out of bounds, knick-knack type of shots really everywhere. Okay, there we have it. Our first sub. Tieno Barry substituted for Tyler Dibbling is a weird shout, but I can handle that. Tieno Barry. Tieno Barry, Tieno Barry, Tieno Barry. Garner with a short one. I do think that Moisey will be at risk of losing his job if we lose this. It's a cheeky one over the net. Shouts of finish it coming from the stands. McNeil, can he do it? Heads it in! Oh! Oh, that's a sitter. That is a sitter. Wow. That is a sitter of a goal. Lukaku for inspiration. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Sounds scary as fuck. Another close call from Mr. Barry here. $80 minutes, almost. It's now 80 minutes left. Doesn't look good, does it? Oh yeah, that is a foul. That is a foul. And that is a collision. Like, the fact that 5 key players are missing doesn't really help with our performances right now, does it? You know? Ah. We're missing 5 key players, that's the main reason I... Oh, Adam Asno? Good God. I thought, Moyes had killed the guy with the amount of games that he was playing, which is basically zero. And there we have it. Everton debut for Adam Asno. Penalty! Penalty over here. A chance to equalise. Adam Asnu's first It's a penalty for Everton. Do not scratch your ears. This is a penalty for Everton, not Sunderland. Everton. James Garner is the man to take it, as Iliman Ndiaye is not here. And Garner, can he do it in this moment of time? In a very important moment, he does it. Yes! He's done it! He has done it! He has scored the penalty! It is 1-1 at Hill Dickinson Stadium. It's all equal at Hill Dickinson Stadium. Slots it in the bottom right corner, bottom bins, as the Ute like to call it. You know, man is hip, you know. 1-1. If we keep it up, our boy James Garner has done it in the 89th minute to take this game potentially to extra time. Four minutes of added time. We hold on for 4 minutes and we get another 30 minutes of opportunity. I need to change the timer then. From 105 to 120. 135. Oh, 120 is the maximum. And it is a free kick. Successfully blocked away by Sunderland. One all at basically the death here for Everton, with a penalty that Adam Asnu gave us and James Garner scored. Every second is special now, as we are level at the break, and it's another booking for Tieno Barry. Not another booking, his first booking. Two minutes left. Yes, we have. I don't know if we have. Yeah, extra time it is. It is extra time, yes. We are 2 minutes away from extra time. And it is a free kick that will not have a second ball. And it's a long throw, potentially, by Nordi Mukiele. The man who delayed Florian Wirtz's first goal by scoring an own goal. And it's a second ball. Mukiele, and Garner has sent it out. 1 minute remaining until added time. Not added time, extra time. 1 minute remaining until extra time here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. And it is Granit Xhaka to take the corner that could decide the game. "20 seconds remaining. This is the one. Oh. Unheard of. Yeah, people wouldn't have expected us to claw this back. And it is extra time. Not be moved. Heaven we shall not be moved, and like a tree as flowing in the waterside, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, and like a tree that's growing on the waterside, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. And together we shall not be moving like a dream that's blown on the waterside. We shall not be moved. We shall not. It's a grand old team to play for. It's a grand old. And yes, we are now heading into extra time. Everton versus Sunderland. And oh my goodness gracious me, Macclesfield are about to win against Crystal Palace. Oh my god, what is happening? Macclesfield are about to beat Crystal Palace. We are seeing a giant killing of biblical proportions right now. This is a team in the National League North that is currently beating a Premier League side. And we did see also Wrexham beat Nottingham Forest, but that isn't really as big of a giant killing as Macclesfield beating Crystal Palace, which is happening right now. This is a team in the 6th tier of English football, beating a team in the Premier League, and not only that, but defending champions Crystal Palace. Defending champions of the FA Cup. This is the side that won the FA Cup last season. This is the magic of the English Cup. This is the magic of the FA Cup. You can literally see like teams down in the semi-pro divisions, 5th, 6th, 7th, etc., beating these kind of big teams. Like, I mean, if these kinds of teams beat like a 2nd, 3rd, like 4th, 3rd, 2nd tier team, that's still big. But this is a 6th tier team that is currently winning against a 1st tier side. And as we are now heading towards added time, and there we have it, full time declared. Macclesfield has officially beaten Crystal Palace. Oh my lord. I have seen a giant killing of abominable, not even abominable, amazing proportions. This is absolutely crazy. And, you know, yes, I do admit Crystal Palace were playing a rotated squad, but they have actually done it. Macclesfield 2, Crystal Palace 1. This is the Crystal Palace squad that's playing right now that also contains a certain Mark Gahey, someone who is literally linked to Man City and Liverpool, and they have literally been beaten out by a side managed by Wayne Rooney's brother. The only current game that is going to... So there have only been two games before us that have gone extra time, and both have ended up in penalties. A massive opportunity here right now for Everton for both teams to advance, and it is... The whistle is blown, and it is kickoff. As new, he hasn't played much. In fact, this is like his first professional game for Everton, and yet he somehow turned this game around. This man has literally played for like 5 minutes, and he's literally been this man has only played for 5 minutes, and he's been pivotal in this game. Pivotal. Yes, sir. Yep, otherwise I won't survive another penalties. Imagine if this game actually goes to penalties. That would be crazy. I mean, to be fair, the two games that did end up on extra time, they did both go to penalties, so we could be expecting a penalty shootout here as well. Which means that this game about to be long. Long, bruh. We are 3 minutes into the 15-minute half of extra time. Sunderland on the offensive. Can we successfully defend? Save by Pickford. But there's the second ball. Could be dangerous here. Nice tackle. Beto, can he do it? He secured the ball. But he's been taken aback. He's been outpossessed, as we say, by Trey Hume. Exhaust fume. I saw the notification and I was so scared that it was going to be a Sunderland goal notification. It's just a YouTube notification. Everything is scary right now. Especially in this kind of precarious moment here. Asno pushing up. Tackled. Adam Asno, a man who has been pivotal in changing this game. Pickford can save it. And here we have Beto. Beto, can he do it? There is backup. There's Harrison Armstrong. Harrison Armstrong over to Dwight McNeil. What will Dwight McNeil do? Goes up to Adam Asno. He crosses it far. Third of the way into the first half of added time, extra time, whatever you want to call it. And there's Dwight McNeil over to James Garner and over to Tieno Barry. Barry is being marked, and that's a cross. which does eventually end up in our feet. Armstrong. Armstrong! Good attempt. Good attempt. My guy. No, not my guy. Man. Amazing. He's gone up. There's a corner dealt with. We have now passed the halfway point of the first half. The first quarter, if you could call it that. Well, that was something. We're now 11 minutes into added time, 4 minutes before half time. Believe added time also does have a half time. But by the looks of it, we may be going into pens. And there's Adam Asno. Quick turn to prevent losing possession is Asno. Intense. He was trying to make an impact. Yes, sir. It's gonna be lingering for sure. Tieno Barry, can he make a breakthrough? It's on to Beto! Oh! Yes, that's the main problem. Eli Campbell. First team debut. Another first team debut, in fact. Here's Elijah Campbell. Substituted for Vitaly Mikolenko. You rarely see Mikolenko getting subbed. You basically never get to see that at all, actually. He could if he goes on like this. And nice save by Pickford. Doing some little acrobatics there. Over Pado. Approaching the end of the first half. Nice little tackle. And here we have it. Just gonna display this. And here is half time. Yeah, indeed. Very long indeed, because not really many games that have gone extra time. Look at that. Pickford once again with the water bottle. Pickford, he's prepared, man. The second half has kicked off here of extra time. This will be the final half of the extra time. Is that Isidore already gone? Ain't no way Isidore is already gone. The man came on like what? 15 hours Mukiele. If it was Isidore, that would have been fucking hilarious. The man came on like 15 seconds ago. Mukiele doing a little bit there, and it's a Sunderland free kick, and Pickford is able to catch it, even though it went way off the side. You know, you gotta be safe out there. It's the hood. Neil, whopper of a left foot, but it's defended by Sunderland. As a nice bit of play there, and it's Ghana. The defenders on both sides will be very tired by the end of this. Azamasnu quickly loses possession. And Sunderland back on the attack. However, we successfully managed to catch it before it gets dangerous. There goes a foul. The referee just points at him like, look at him! Don't you feel a little bit of remorse? Yeah, I guess it's been like that. Mukiele doing some dance moves. And look at that. Asno almost chokes him there. That's it. Now only 10 minutes remaining of extra time here. We have 10 minutes remaining until penalties. These 10 minutes will be very important indeed. Sunderland right on the attack. Pickford is able to get it in time. And of course, if this does indeed go to penalties, with the Fox, Barry has performed a Foxbury flop and is clearly feeling the effects of it. You can see that, Barry has clearly done a Foxbury flop and he is now feeling the massive effects of it. He's done it over Mukiele. Foxbury flop. I mean, yeah, thank God he landed on his back. Imagine if he landed upside down like Patson Daka. That could be deadly. That could be deadly at most. And Sunderland back on the attack. No, 8 minutes remaining until penalties. Successfully defended. The whistle has blown. I don't know. Trying to get through this 9 minutes with. He's trying to get through these remaining minutes with something. That's for sure. Walking funny. Nice save. Easy save. Yep, cynical indeed. This is actually the first time I like this is today. I was today years old when I realized Trey Hume's first name isn't Trey, it's Trai. And there we have it, another substitution with Reece Welch in the squad. His first game in over 3 years, Reece Welch. We're gonna have some... bankrupt. Fucking went bankrupt while he was there. Could have been a dangerous opportunity for Sunderland to make the final blow. We are now 27 minutes into added time. 3 minutes remaining until the end of extra time. We will be seeing penalties, that's for sure, I think. We will be seeing penalties. Something a little bit... He almost did in 2009, and that's the end of it. He has never lifted a trophy as Everton manager. 2 minutes left and Sunderland on the attack. Xhaka! Oh! I thought that was going in as well. I thought surely this is Sunderland too. But wow, that was close. That was the closest call yet. But we're not in the clear yet. We're not in the clear. We are now in the clear. My heart is absolutely racing now as we approach 1 minute remaining of added time. How much added time will be on extra time, we do not know. It could be straight onto pens or it could be a few minutes. But bloody hell, is this a stressful thing. Stressful. Very. Yes. 40 seconds remaining until the end of added time. And the form does seem like we are going to penalties. As we now approach 20 seconds remaining until the end of extra time. Now I have 10 seconds remaining. And it's Wilson Isidore. And we have saved it or not. A nice tackle. And it's a throw-in. 1 minute of added time. 1 minute of added time for the extra time. It could be vital for both teams. Sunderland on the attack. Headed out. We are now approaching 20 seconds until the end, until penalties. We must hold on. And it goes over. The time is ticking down. The extra time has passed. And it will be. And it will be. It will be penalties. We are now going to a penalty shootout here. Everton, we never shone so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. Everton, shone so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. The Blue Boys are on the rise, so get your coat on and get moving, 'cause we don't know the meaning of losing. So come on, get down to Goodison Park. Woo! Everton, we never shone so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. Everton, we never shone so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. Everton, we never shone so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. Everton, the spirit of so brightly. Everton, the spirit of the Blues. Everton, we never shone so brightly. And here we have it, running. You open flashbacks. Bro, that moment with Amadou Onana has become such a meme that I genuinely cannot not mention it, bro. Like that fucking Arabic commentator with the ooh na na na, like it was fucking teasing us, yeah. He knew we was going to lose, so he did that whole fucking ooh na 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 shit, yeah. Oh fucking hell. Oh fucking hell. Penalty shootout, yeah. Now this pens tag on the top right of your screen. I remembered that. Like fucking hell, like for the longest time I genuinely thought that audio was from Andre Onana or something like that. Turns out it's Amadou. You know, literally the third most expensive player in our history, and yet somehow both a flop and a success at the same time. Are we ready? Is the question. I won't be typing all of the goal scorers and the results on the screen. I won't be typing out all of these on the chat. And here it is, the first penalty. Saved. The first penalty has been saved. 0-0. Oh, this feels bad. This feels bad. This is bad experience right here. This feels vibes are bad today. As Enzo Laffi, the man who scored the goal to get Sunderland in the lead, steps up. And Pickford steps up once again. Pickford doing a little bit of dance, some mind games. And it has not worked out. It's 1-0 Sunderland at the penalty shootout. And Tieno Barry steps up for the second penalty. And it could be Tieno Barry. Saved again. Saved again. This could be the end. This could be the end. And this could be... If Sunderland scores 2 more and if our third penalty is saved, then it is the end. And there it is. Granit Xhaka has scored. It is 2-0 Sunderland. And Pickford, of course, pointing at him, you cheeky bastard. And this could be the decider. Beto up for the chance. And Beto saved. And we have failed to score all 3 of our penalties. And this is the chance. This is the last chance. If Sunderland score, we are out. And this is Luke 09 stepping up for the 3rd penalty for Sunderland. If he scores, we are out. And this could be it. This is make or break. And it is break! And there it is. And there it is. That is the final one. And there it is. Everton 1, Sunderland 1. The final score. However, Sunderland win 3-0 on penalties. Heartbreak. Heartbreak at the end for Everton. Trailing at the break from a goal by Enzo Laffi. And then Asno pulling a penalty, which Ghana converted, getting us back into the game. However, after extra time and a stinking, absolutely stinking penalty performance, we are out. And there goes our hoop dreams once again. There goes our league chances. No, not our league chances. Don't even have league chances anyway. There goes every single chance probably for a trophy. We are out of the FA Cup. We are out of the Carabao Cup. And we basically are not winning the league. Let's be brutally honest. We are not winning the league. And at this point, European spots are going to be a stretch as well. By far the longest stream that I have done, probably. Absolutely heartbreaking. To lose a penalty shootout by a landslide. This is a landslide defeat on penalties. At least Forest put up a chance against Wrexham. We didn't even do anything. At least Forest put up a chance against Wrexham. We couldn't even do anything. 0 for 3. 0 for 3. Shambolic penalty performance. is the only way that I can describe what this has been. Oh, like, we don't do well at penalty shootouts, do we? The last time we did well at penalty shootouts, we had Phil Neville in our squad. We had Bainsey. We had Tim Howard. And we beat Man United on penalties. But that team's now long gone. Howard's a pundit now. Bainsey's our assistant. Bainsey's our ass, man. Like, the last time we won a penalty shootout, basically, a major one, Bainsey was in the squad. Howard was in the squad. Pienaar in the squad. Coleman had just been bought. Tony Hibbert was starting. We had Mirallas, even before Fellaini. We had Mikel Arteta in our squad. Those were the days. Dan Gosling scoring an extra time goal against the Shite. Those were the last times that we performed well at a penalty shootout. And that was against Man United in the FA Cup semi-finals to take us to the final. But of course, we was up against Chelsea, and we all know what kind of black magic Didier Drogba uses in finals. And look at him now. Howard's a pundit. Bainsey's our ass man, assistant manager. Arteta's at Arsenal now. Hibbo's playing for a 9th tier French side. Hibbo's now playing for like a 9th tier French side, I believe. Pienaar is, I believe, a manager somewhere. Assistant manager, I don't know. He's in the managerial. He's in the coaching guy. He's doing a coaching gig. Of course, like Seamus Coleman, El Capitano, of course, he's the only one there out of the entire squad. Yeah, very much heartbreak at the end there, with a penalty performance that really shouldn't have happened if we knew what was going to come. And that will be the end of it. Our FA Cup journey ends before it even has a chance to begin. And the league returns next week with our game against Aston Villa at Villa Park. So yeah, I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day, my people. And it's goodbye from me.